Hi, I'm Brittany and I'm from the Logan County Library and I'm here to show you a video tutorial on how to make a flower bomb. So a couple of things that you'll need is some paper, water, and glue. You can use Mod Podge or you can use any kind of glue. It doesn't have to be Elmer's. It can be any kind of just cheap glue. And then flower seeds. So let's begin. So what you want to do is you're going to take your paper, and like I said, it can be anything because what we're doing is recycling. Now, newspaper, like brown paper bags, it's biodegradable, meaning that it can break down. And that's what we want to do, because once this breaks down, our seeds, our flower seeds, are going to be naturally planted in the soil and flowers will grow. So this is great to just throw out in the yard, throw by a fence, throw in a ditch, at a friend's house, at your house. It doesn't matter. It's perfectly safe and it's great for the environment and it's good for the bees too. So we're going to rip apart our paper. And I've went ahead and ripped up some just to start off with, just to show you. Go ahead and put them in our bowl. And I will tell you beforehand, this can get messy. So wear an apron if you need to. And make sure jewelry is taken off. Watches, because you will be using your hands to get down into the bowl of the newspaper. So make sure all of my stuff is taken off here. Make sure all of the paper is put in the bowl. And so next, we're going to pour a little bit of water. Now, I just want to start off with a little bit, just to first make sure the paper is all wet. So just pour a little bit. That's the fun part. This is where you just get your hands in there and kind of rip it up some more. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of make like a newspaper, recycled paper mush. So let's just go ahead and rip that up. And you see it's still kind of fluffy, but we're getting it really moist. What we're trying to do is we're trying to break it down so then we'll be able to smash it together and make a good flower bomb ball. Kind of the size of like a bath bomb or those yummy hot chocolate melting bombs that you guys see or probably have had. I haven't had one myself, but they look delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and break this up some more. I'll fast forward it, and then we'll move on to the next step. Now, I'll kind of show you what it looks like. It's what the little bit of water that I put in there, because newspaper is so thin, it's really just soaked it up some. And that's what we want. We only wanted to add a little bit of water there first. Now we're going to add our glue. So you can take the lid off. If you really want to get messy, it's going to get everywhere. But I'm just going to open it and I'm just going to do a lot. Because really, all we're doing is making it to where everything will stick together. We're going to take our seeds, and like I said, you can get any kind of flower seeds. I'm using marigolds, so open that up. We're just going to pour it into there. Show you what it looks like. Isn't that neat? Okay, so let's go back to mixing with our hands. Remember that Elmer's glue, if you choose to use that, it is non-toxic. So now, got seeds stuck all over my hands. That's okay. All right, so we want to try to make sure that our glue is really spread throughout all of our newspaper. Look, it's already starting to look like a big mush, but that's okay. So then we want to kind of grab it all like we would if we were making biscuits, cookies. We're just going to mush it together. You can kind of squeeze out the glue water juice if you want to. And so now what we do at this point, you've got a little ball. This is going to be our flour bomb. And what you need to do is you need to let it dry. I say probably overnight. So the next day it'll kind of be hard, and that's okay. Don't try to break it apart because then, well, then you'd have to. But so you'll want to pick it up and you can go for a walk or go visit a friend's house or go visit a family member's house, and anywhere that you think flowers would do great or would look beautiful to you or to anybody else. Get permission first, but just throw it out there, and what'll happen is it'll just disintegrate and the seeds will be on the ground, and then before long there'll be flowers, and so you'll be able to go and see what happened to your little project. And I enjoy this because for one, it's messy, but for two, it just it's a fun way to plant and make new homes for the bees. So that's why I like that. But like I said, just let it sit, let it dry, and then you're ready to go. Thank you for watching my little tutorial, and tune in because we may have more. Bye, guys.